So you just got your woo. Let's get this unboxed and show you how to set it up for your first kite session. So in the box, you'll find a woo, a sensor. You'll find a charger and a mount. So let's start by familiarizing ourselves with the woo. On the bottom, you're gonna see a woo ID. On the top, you'll see a status LED, and then there's a button on one side. So press and hold to turn off and turn on the woo. And then you're gonna tap to start recording. Red light is recording, tap again, standby, long press, off. Cool, very simple. We have our mount, which we're gonna put on the kiteboard. And then we have our charger, which the woo sits in, and we can plug that into a USB-C. So first, let's put the woo on the charger. And I've got a little USB-C battery here. We'll plug in the USB-C on the charger into our battery. When you plug in, you'll notice that it is getting power based on the LED on the charger. And then we're gonna sneak our woo right in here. You'll see the woo is charging with the flashing blue light matching the side of the charger. So the woo takes about 2 hours to fully charge from zero. These should ship with a little bit of juice, so we'll put this aside and let's do the mount. So for the mount, we're gonna take our kiteboard, and between the two bindings, we're gonna find a spot that is away from the handle, but kind of in the center region of the board. So in your little kit, you're gonna find alcohol prep pad. We're gonna use this to clean off a little section of the board. I like my woo right above my handle. That way when I'm sitting in the water with my toes up, I can see the woo really clearly. And we'll give ourselves a little bit of space for our hand. So we'll put it kind of like right on this seam right here. The trick with placing the mount is that we want it parallel to the rail of the board. So parallel to the long edge. We're gonna remove that sticker, that 3M tape. Then we're gonna put the mount nice and parallel to the rail and give it a good hard press. Perfect. Next up, we're gonna download the app, Woo Sports on the App Store. You're gonna create an account if you haven't already, sign in. So from the home screen of the app, we're gonna click the My Woo, and then we're gonna hit this plus mark top right. Make sure that your Bluetooth is on, and then you're gonna select the Woo ID for the woo that's charging. It'll connect, and you'll see the woo is charging, 65% battery. If there was a firmware update, you'd be prompted right now, but this woo is ready to go. Pull this off, and then we can remove our charger from the wall. So I always put the button toward the right foot, take off these little rubber bands, place the sensor nice and snug, and then reclip the bands. Fast forward, you're at the beach. To start recording your session, simply press and hold. That turns on the woo, flashing green, and then tap to start recording. You can do that before you launch your kite, after you launch your kite. As long as the woo is flashing red, it's recording. Go out, ride as long as you want. To stop recording, simply tap the button. You'll be back in standby. And standby is the mode that you'll want to connect the woo back to your phone. The woo will connect. You'll now see this download session button. So this is gonna send the data from your kite session to the phone. Click that. Files are copied from the sensor to your phone. And then if you click upload, you'll see the list of all your recent sessions. So here would be my recent sessions. And if I click into one, I can add the spot that I was riding. I can add the kite that I was riding. Select which board type, twin tip, hydrofoil, directional. Add a description, add a photo, and then hit save. So once you hit save, you can switch over to your profile where you'll see your lifetime stats, your milestones, and then your sessions. And these are all your kite sessions. If you click into one, so if you click into the one that you just saved, you'll see the max height, max airtime for that session, and then a jump breakdown of all the jumps from your session. Click in there, and you can go through all the jumps, filtering if you want for jump height to just see the largest ones. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this app. We won't go through everything right now, but that's where you'll find your session is in your profile. So those are the basics of Woo, how to record a session, how to save it and post it. There's a lot more to learn in this app. We'll get into that in future videos. Keep an eye on our YouTube for that. But for now, charge up your Woo, go find some wind and send it.